And welcome to FFO, a very special FFO because it's live. No, it isn't, it's recorded on EFD. And this week we're going to be talking about Manchester United.
Just because Joe's not in, just to annoy him.
Yeah. He is a arsehole.
Scumbag.
And what's round one about, mate?
Round one is about Paul Pogba. Was he worth the money? Wasn't he?
And what do you think?
I think he was.
And you?
I think he was as well, but I'm going to argue that he wasn't for the sake of binary format.
Probably going to save you in the comment section when they started ripping you a new one.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's 30 seconds as always. I'll get the phone out. Look at it. It's big. Hold on.
Little flap on there. It's a little flappage.
Look at that. Okay, Pato, you've got 30 seconds on why Pogba is not very good.
You've got it.
30 seconds, it's already started.
Good warning. 89 mil. For that, you expect one of the world's best midfielders, and yet they've got 4 goals and 3 assists in the league. You know who else gives you that? James Ward-Prowse, mate. Ross Barkley's been better than that this season. It's less than half of what he did last season in Italy. Fewer dribbles, fewer tackles as well. Lost the ball more than any other United player this campaign. And guess what? Dele Alli, one of the best midfielders, £5 million. N'Golo Kante, maybe the best player in the league this season, 35 mil. Paul Pogba, waste of money and dabbing for dicks.
Oh! Came on strong at the end there. Alliteration, dicks, dabbing. It's going to be tough to come back from that. And we're going to move on to you now, Chris.
Oh yeah.
30 seconds on why Pogba isn't Just bleep that, yeah? Off you go.
Well, first of all, Jonathan Babb, he cost £89 million, but he could be their midfielder for the next 10 years. So let's get over the transfer fee. And he's been great this season. He's created more chances than anyone else in the United squad. If only Zlatan could finish half of those. They're not low-quality chances either. He's completed more through balls than anyone else in Europe's top 5 leagues, except Messi, who is a alien. He wins the ball back as often as Nemanja Matic, he creates more than Sadio Mane, and he dribbles more than Paulo Dybala. This is an all-round G, my friends. Just enjoy him.
Enjoy it. Enjoy it.
Weird.
But James Ward-Prowse,
Enjoy it.
So,
both compelling.
Up here, as always, vote if you can be arsed.
Round
Okay, it's round 2. Dos. As they say in Spain, Pato.
Yeah, they do.
A little bit of extra
Correct.
knowledge for
I
you
can
there.
confirm
He's
that.
verified it.
Bit of colour.
Verified it. And round 2 is all about who Man United should sign to play next to Pogba. Who do you think?
I think it should be Julian Weigl of Dortmund.
And you?
I think it should be Tiemoué Bakayoko of Monaco.
Stay tuned for that because you're going first.
Bakayoko. Right, yeah. Cool.
Go, Chris!
Well, with 2 all-action players in Herrera and Pogba, I think Manchester United needs someone to dictate the play a la Michael Carrick. He's old, he needs replacing. And Julian Weigl is the man. He's only 21 and he can also play long balls. Big, long balls, unlike Michael Carrick, and has a pass accuracy of 90%. He's a metronome. That is crazy. He's only dispossessed once every 2 games as well, so this kid knows how to keep the ball. He also wins the ball 4 times a game. That's more than Michael Carrick, and he only clocks up 1 foul a game. That's good, and it complements Herrera and Pogba, who foul people for fun.
There you go.
Numbers.
He did say lots of things.
Did say some numbers.
My main takeaway was long, ambitious balls. Remember that. Now it's 30 seconds for you, Pat.
Don't think I'll ever forget. So, cool.
Off you go!
Well, I want to see a big dominant midfield at Man United. You know, like when Fernandinho and Yaya Toure were in midfield for Man City? That was exciting, and I want Tiemoué Bakayoko there. He's 22, and he's going to play alongside Pogba in the French national team, so they'll develop that relationship. Now, this guy is huge. He wins 2/3 of his aerial duels. That's as many as a centre-back. He makes 5 tackles and interceptions a game. That's the same as N'Golo Kante. He'd allow Pogba to get forward, and he plays 2/3 of his passes forward as well, so he's looking up the field. He can dribble like Pogba. He's a really, really good fit for that midfield role. 1 sits, 1 goes, tremendously exciting. 22 years old, could be their midfield for the next 10 years, mate.
Whoa!
Can he move like Jagger, though?
There's only one way to find out. It generally does boil down to whose numbers did you like the best. He had some, I can't remember him. You probably don't. Pick one at random at the top.
Round 3.
Okay, it's round 3. Who should Man United sign for up front? Lukaku or Griezmann? Who have you picked?
Lukaku.
I've gone for Griezmann.
There it is. 30 seconds on why it should be Lukaku.
Oh, it's me. Mourinho likes a big striker, and Lukaku fits that bill. He's 6'3", still one of the quickest players in the league. He scored 100 league goals over his 5 years in the Premier League, and he's still only 23 years old. Look, I'm not saying he's as polished as Griezmann, but this guy's been involved in more league goals this season in the Premier League than any player except for Alexis Sanchez. More than Cristiano Ronaldo. He manages 2 take-ons a game with a higher dribble success than Ousmane Dembele and Neymar. He'd likely cost the same as Griezmann, but he's 3 years younger. If you want to build a strong team for the future, Lukaku's the way to go.
Ooh, better than Ronaldo, better than Neymar.
Strong.
It's Lukaku. But now we've got 30 seconds on you.
Yes, we have me.
Off you go.
Well, I think Manchester United should sign Griezmann. Obviously, it looks like Zlatan's going to be there next season, and they need someone to play with him. And we know that Griezmann can do that. He can play 10, he can play wide, he's 26, he's at the peak of his powers. There's nothing this guy can't do. He even made Giroud look good at the Euros, and he is fucking toilet. He's got 14 goals and 7 assists this season. That means he's been involved in a goal every 110 minutes. That's more than Zlatan and more than Aguero. So he's impressive both as a scorer and a creator. He defends well too, which you know Mourinho likes. That's why he fell out with Hazard. He actually tackles people, dispossesses them 1.5 times a game. That's more than Rooney, Mata, Lingard, Martial, and Zlatan.
Players!
Get in there.
He does lots of tackles.
I feel like you gave him a little bit of extra time.
I did give him a lot of
Tiny
time
bit.
there.
But you know what? I was interested.
He was interested.
Sort of.
He loves
3
lists
seconds
of
extra.
players.
I love lists of players. I love
Cheers.
numbers. Soon.
There we go.
What a lovely time! But who won that last round? Up here. That's, you vote up here, don't you?
Yeah.
Him or him? Oh, what a lovely time we've had here on
Have we?
Football Daily. What should they do next, Pato?
Oh, head over to Football Daily and check out this week's Stat Wars. We've done a little channel swap, a little swap-a-rooney.
Oh, shit!
Oh.
Same content.
Who'd have thought?
Different channel. Almost identical channel, though, isn't it?
Pretty much.
Because you're on both.
Yeah.
Well,
Treat yourself. Go over there as well.
Definitely,
And we'll
mate.
see you next month.
Not even in hologram form.
Real. Too real.